Welcome to MediaShift's Digital Media Brief, brought to you by NextSpace and NextKids Co-working and Childcare in San Francisco. I'm Mark Glaser with guests Anthony DeBarros from DocumentCloud, Ryan Pulliam and Morris May from Specular Theory, and Andrew Lih from American University. Virtual reality and immersive journalism are enjoying a resurgence with better headsets such as Oculus Rift, Samsung Gear, and Google Cardboard. Plus, immersive experiences such as Project Syria and Perspective give you or their perspectives on a bombing in Syria and a sexual assault at a college party. The recent ONA conference in Los Angeles included demos of immersive journalism projects and a panel on the topic. Anthony, what's the potential and challenges for immersive journalism?
Well, I think the potential is what's inherent in any new technology that journalists embrace, and that's finding new ways to bring stories to life for our readers and for our viewers. It's a very exciting time because, like never before, this technology is really poised to allow us to take our readers, our viewers, to places that they've never been able to go and to see things that they've never been able to see in ways that they've never been able to see them. The thing about virtual reality that has struck me every time I've used it and shown it to people is the overwhelming sense of presence that it brings. A person really feels as if they are in that location. And for a storyteller, that's a very powerful medium to work with. So it's very exciting. In terms of challenges, I think right now we're at something of the toddlerhood of this technology. And so there's a lot of things that still need to shake out. People still ask a lot of questions about how soon am I going to be able to buy this, how much is it going to cost. There are answers to all those questions, but that's a bit of a hurdle that we need to get past before it's something that's widely used.
Ryan, how does Specular Theory work with brands and storytellers in VR?
We work with brands and storytellers in a myriad of ways at this point. I think you kind of have to really get creative and dive in. I think Morris mentioned it earlier, but some people really get it right now, and some people definitely need some more kind of education behind it. But yeah, I mean, as of right now, we do everything from work for hire projects to content partnerships to just creating our own original content that maybe a brand can participate in later. But yeah, we're pretty much open to everything.
And Morris, what are some of the biggest challenges in working with clients on VR projects?
I think there are some clients that really aren't able to really use the medium well. You're just stuck in a particular way of storytelling. It's very, very linear, very in the screen. It is a challenge in that it's really much more of a putting you in a place rather than making you look at something. So there are some challenges in kind of taking traditional narratives and turning them into full 360 experiences. So that's about a 45-minute discussion about the difficulties and the pros and cons of each.
And Andrew, why do you think VR is making a comeback now and kind of having a moment again?
Well, I think we have more experience with the medium, so we know what works and what doesn't work in more ways than we had before. But I think the most important thing is the mobile, right? We actually have in our pockets a supercomputer with high-speed internet connection, and the most important thing, a motion sensor, right? So combined with a very cheap thing like Google Cardboard, it is one of these things where you don't have to make an appointment to go to someone with a $1,000 piece of hardware to experience this. It's something that's in your pocket already, and it's really powerful. When you see this, you're familiar with how your phone operates. You can try things out. You can download, apps and videos and try them out. And just having that cost of the platform pushed out to the individual and having so many options to experiment with is just going to make this take off faster than we ever saw before. And it's really exciting to see this happen this year.
Well, thanks for joining us for the Digital Media Brief from MediaShift, brought to you by NextSpace and NextKids. Learn more about their pioneering program combining co-working and childcare at nextspace.us/nextkids. We'll catch you next week.